Warning: these videos contain a variety of opinions from certain individuals about certain topics. Viewer discretion is advised.
How important is it to have a good father figure?
Very. I was going to say very before I even knew what the question was. But yes, very.
Incredibly important.
Yeah.
It is integral for a child's mental state.
So they don't end up in prison. It's a statistic. Check it out.
Very. Very.
I would say it's really, really important. And if you don't have a good father figure, find one. My father has been one of the most influential people in my life, and probably will continue to be.
Very. Fathers need to be a man, not just some guy. Like, a father needs to be willing to make sacrifice. A father needs to be willing to put their kids and their wife first. If that means working a job that they hate to provide, they need to do that. If it means going to your kid's dance recital, go to the dance recital. Even though you might think that you're, oh man, I feel like a fool. If you're, I'm just going with the thing of daughters instead of sons. Sons, you can go to the baseball game or whatever else, play catch. That's awesome. Take them hunting. Do stuff with your children. That is very important. With your girls, guys have pride issues. If your little girl wants to have a little tea party or asks to do your nails, just do it. Like, man up. Who cares what other people think? You're doing this for your kids, not for your selfish pride.
What will turn you away from pursuing a relationship with women? I guess, what qualities do you not like?
What qualities would I not like about a woman? That would make me flee a woman?
Yep.
Femitism. If she's a huge feminist, then it's hard. Like, there are some things that are definitely not right about how life is right now between equality. I understand that. But, yeah, the empowerment of the woman has gone on for quite a while. I'm all for some of it, but some of it's just nuts. And I would not date somebody who's super crazy feminist.
The fact that I'm presently in a relationship.
That women are scary.
It's a legitimate point.
Don't do that. Well played. Yeah, I'm already dating, so.
Yeah.
No self-respect and they're crazy. And overly obsessive.
If they're demanding, if they're petty, if they find sick twisted pleasure about pulling the legs off of grasshoppers.
Whoops.
Ah, shoot. I was just getting to like you. Yeah, mostly if they just have really immature, unattractive qualities that are, you know, not the fun type of immature, like, hey, let's go throw toilet paper at a hobo. Now that's fun. No, but it's like, hey, let's go throw malicious toilet paper at a hobo and then call the police and prank someone with gasoline on their car and light it. No, that's just irresponsible.
Should women ask men out?
I don't think they should ask them out. I think they should let them know if they like them, though. That's a huge help. Like, if a guy might be interested, but he doesn't want to make a move because he might think it's awkward, because what if they don't like him? So if a girl kind of does more than just, oh, you look fabulous today. Like, no. If you like the guy, maybe let them know that you like them, but then leave it up to the man to decide. That's the man's job.
Mine did. She was like, I like you. And I was like, awesome! Usually, you should wait it out probably a little while to see if the guy's got enough, to ask you. If they don't, maybe just give him a kick in the rear end. Or, like, really intense hints. Not subtle hints, because those don't go over. Like, men, it's just whoosh.
I don't see why not. I've never had it happen. I think it, you know, I'm a little old-fashioned. I think the guy should ask the girl. If he doesn't and the girl's like, I don't know. What if we did? You know, just crazy. I was stupid. If she's asking demandingly, like, you, go out with me, then chances are I would awkwardly say yes, but then I wouldn't take her for a second date. The guy should be courageous and make the first move, but I don't see anything wrong if someone else does.
Yes, please.
If they so choose, I don't know. It doesn't really matter a whole lot from my perspective. Like,
I don't think it matters, but I think it maybe shows a little bit of the character of the guy if he's not willing to ask her out.
or he's just too afraid, you know.
He doesn't
What
want
if the guy's just an
commitment.
idiot and can't pick up on hints? Like me. I'm an idiot. It would make it so much easier.
Yeah.
But like, hey, I like you. What?
I just think it depends on context. Like,
Yeah,
if the guy's just being a wuss and not wanting commitment,
yeah.
then don't ask him out because you don't
That's when
want
you just
him.
throw a stick at them. If the guy's legitimately clueless,
Yeah,
go for
just
it.
Tell him.
But if he knows he's being an idiot, and throw a stick at him that you got from Rambo.
Right. When you are in a relationship, do you still think other women are pretty?
Objectively, yeah, but you don't see them as pretty like, hey, she's pretty. No, you're just like, oh, hi, human. And then someone will say like, oh, she's pretty. I guess so, yeah, you're prettier. You can find them pretty but not attractive. You don't look at them as women so much as you just look at them as another person to you now.
Yes. There's a difference between thinking other women are pretty and appreciating their beauty than hitting on them and not caring about the person you're with. If you're with somebody, you can appreciate like other people. Like, yes, there's millions of people in the world, billions. So there is going to be other people that may be attractive. But the person that is your standard will be the person you're with. The standard that you're with is the person that you're with.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you don't like the person you're with, like, if you think they're ugly, you shouldn't be with them. Like, at all. So, like, that is important. If you don't find them attractive, that's kind of demeaning. But over time, people change. So that person that you're with still is to be maintained as your standard.
No comment.
Not applicable.
I don't even have an answer for that.
I'm
I'm going to say probably.
I don't know. They can be pretty, but I'm not going to be attracted to them.
Yeah, it's different to say, like, you're walking along the street and there's a pretty girl, and there's different than noticing and doing a double take and a triple take. Like,
Like the eyes bulge.
yeah.
I haven't noticed the prettiness of another girl in about 3.5 years. One guy put it really, really well. Like, I think this is more for when you're married, but once you meet the person you're supposed to be with, she becomes your standard of beauty. There's no other beauty out there that you can behold that's more beautiful than the person you're with, and that hopefully shall just continue on.
Next question is skinny or curvy?
How about less curvy?
Well, I'm pretty skinny, so that's my body type.
I would rather have a curvy car than a skinny car.
Yeah.
Skinny car is like a drag racer. I don't want to drive that down the highway. Robin, stop laughing. I know what you're laughing at. Stop laughing. Oh, I said racer. Moving on.
Skinny? Scurvy? I like women with scurvy. Screw vitamin C. You know, who needs it? I love women with old-timely diseases. Scurvy, bubonic plague. Yeah.
Curvy. Gotta love that curves. And skinny women do not let you eat what you want.
I don't like a pile of bones. Skinny's fine. If you're overweight, you should maybe try to not be Like, I don't want to be offensive, but really, like
Like,
every guy has a different standard. Every guy is different to what they like. Some guys might like a toothpick. Other guys might like full figure. Who knows? For me, I will leave that reserved.
Why does it seem like men are afraid of commitment?
Men are not afraid of commitment. Boys are afraid of commitment. Get yourself a man. There are not many of us out there, but there's one guy in this video who is definitely a man.
Needs to find him.
And he's looking. Oh, is he looking? Not that hard. Like, he's not desperate, but he's looking.
Is commitment scary? Why
Men aren't afraid of commitment. Boys are. No, that was Gonzo's answer. But it is true.
Because commitment is scary.
Again,
It is.
It's completely dependent
why-
on
But it's
the guy.
yeah, it's not something that you can jump into though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like commitment. Boom.
That's like asking, why are dinosaurs scary? Because they freaking are.
They just
Like-
are.
Commitment is a scary thing. Like, it means you have responsibility for something.
Should you be scared into, like, becoming a statue and not doing anything? No. But you should step into it
There's-
cautiously.
Exactly.
There's a difference between
Being aware.
wisdom and like waiting and making sure that it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And just being like, oh, we're totally committed. We've been dating for a month, and I'm probably gonna marry you. Whoa,
Commitment?
whoa.
Commitment is like jumping off a diving board. You should probably check if there's water in the pool.
Yeah.
It's true. Or wait for it to fill.
Yeah.
Because it's a big decision. We like doing whatever the heck we want. I do whatever I want. Right now, I'm single. I love doing whatever I want on my weeks off from work. I work oil field. It's oil field schedule. Right now, I'm on 2 weeks off. I just started it. I do whatever the heck I want. It's like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, can you come sooner? Sure, because I have no commitment. If you're committed to a person, like if you're in a relationship, you got to okay everything with that person you're in the relationship with. Generally. But like, you got to like talk things through, and in order to make a decision, you can't just go out and do anything on a whim and do everything selfishly. You got to talk to your person you're with. So that's why guys don't like commitment, because it means communication. And we hate to communicate.
Because commitments mean the end of video games. Guys just, they're scared. They lack the courage to actually, step up and do things times. If guys delay making a commitment, it doesn't necessarily mean they're scared. It means they're actually weighing the options, because commitments, it's a real thing. It's deep.